Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Signs, and Cross Watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for your bonus love messages for November 2025. I just had to refilm your whole intro because I accidentally called you Sagittarius. So if any of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, I guess here's your sign. But yeah, let's see. We have message in a bottle coming out in reverse. This is what it looks like upright. Message undelivered, huh? Wow. I feel like I'm getting an image in my head of somebody typing out like a long text message, sharing their feelings with you, and then just being like, no, forget it, and then deleting it all. Or somebody picking up the phone to call you and then getting nervous and then saying, no. It feels like there are some feelings that are being unspoken in your love life. So let's see what the tarot has to say. We have the King of Pentacles upright, really solid divine masculine energy coming out to start. We love to see that. King of Pentacles represents somebody who is serious. You know, this is somebody who really just thrives either being single or being in a committed relationship. You know, they don't want to play around. They don't want to play games. That whole casual, like talking to this person, that person business, that's fine. No judgment. But it does not suit the King of Pentacles. You know, this is somebody who is serious about their goals. You know, they're really into their career or their health and fitness. Like whatever it is that they're passionate about in life, that's their thing, you know, that's the love of their life. And they just really thrive on long-term committed, like boring, drama-free relationships, really. You know, that's what they desire because it's like getting that companionship, that love, you know, all of those needs met in a stable way that they don't have to question. This is somebody who does not like those games, like hot and cold, what are we, like they just hate it, you know? This is somebody who loves that long-term relationship energy, and it's great. Now, some might think that the King of Pentacles can be a little bit boring. So, I don't know. That's something to consider. Let's see what else comes out. The Wheel of Fortune. Very positive. Change in direction, positive news, positive communication. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. I am wondering if you guys are talking to somebody who's very King of Pentacles like. There could be some unknowns here due to like future paths, not knowing if your future paths will line up or if the future is going to pan out the way that you want it to, but I'm seeing some positive news coming in that can help bring clarity with that. Let's see. The World upright. Wow. Wheel of Fortune and the World. This is substantial because the Wheel of Fortune is the halfway point in the tarot, the major arcana. It's kind of that point where we're reassessing things. What are we? Where are we going? So I do feel for a lot of you guys in November, you may be reassessing where you're going with somebody, what direction you're heading in, especially with the Two of Wands in reverse here. I do feel like there could be a conversation, like a pivotal change of direction when it comes to you and someone else and feelings, you know? And like I said, someone here definitely wants something drama-free long-term, serious, you know, wanting the whole shebang. So yeah, that's why it's significant, because the Wheel of Fortune kind of shows halfway through the journey, okay, where are we going? Are we heading in the right direction? Do we want the same things, etc.? And then the World card is the last major arcana card. It shows that the cycle is complete and it's time to begin a new cycle here. So let's see. This is all very positive. We have the Nine of Wands upright. Yeah, here's that fear that I was picking up on. That sort of shyness. Could be like shyness, social anxiety. Somebody may have been hurt in the past, and so they're sort of afraid to like open up very strongly or be very vulnerable in terms of like how they express their feelings. And this is what I was trying to explain earlier, you know, that sort of holding back a little bit Couldn't make you feel like, oh, well, is this a boring person to date? Knight of Pentacles, super reliable, super steady. So yeah, we win some, we lose some here. I mean, this is a great love reading. It does show conversations coming through this month. Like, what are we, where are things going? And very big changes in direction when it comes to your love life. There are certainly stable influences here, serious intentions, okay, which is all great. Somebody hesitates to show the more romantic side of themselves, though. So I am wondering if you're dating or seeing somebody who is able to very logically tell you, like, yeah, I do want something serious, you know, it would be amazing to be with you. But I'm wondering when it comes to like being really like fiery, passionate, like poems and songs and like that sort of thing, that ooey gooey romance stuff, I wonder if they're not really like that. So you're like, well, what's going on? What's going on here? I kind of want to get a clarifier, like, will that be okay, Spirit? Like, what should Gemini do if that's the problem they're facing, where it's like, everything's great, but, you know, they're craving some more of that, like, romance. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups upright. Okay, some of you guys, like, this could be a sign, like, you bring that to the table, Gemini. You bring that to the table. Let's see, 10 of Cups upright, 3 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm wondering if any of you, and listen, this might sound bad, I'm wondering if any of you, like, you really want to be with this person. You really love the peace and stability that they bring into your life. You enjoy, like, the partnership, the platonic side of the connection. But I'm wondering if you have this, like, low-key fear that, like, not that they will cheat, but that you may be tempted. Like, if you're going to be with this person for the rest of your life, for example, like, am I going to be missing out on that sort of more compassionate, like, how do I put it? Like, that more romantically charged side of things. I feel guided to say that will grow with this person, with the 10 of Cups coming out. Look for the proof that it will grow. How do they interact with animals, or like adorable babies, or like things like that? Are they just like, oh, whatever about it? They're like, oh, look at you, you're so cute. Oh, do. You know, they may over time be like that with you. Like ooey gooey, like, you know. I don't know. Sometimes those things build over time. So if this is somebody newer, I would say give a little bit of time for those things to develop. Maybe express your desire for those things as well. And also reflect on how sometimes balance is beautiful. Like, if you're somebody who's very, like, creative, flowy, emotional, it might actually be a great balance to be with somebody who's more like logical, grounded, stable, but maybe not as, I don't know, watery, passionate. Like, it could be a good balance. So this person may also have heavy earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to, though. Just throwing it out there. But yeah, this is beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy. It feels like there's something really strong and long-lasting here. And it feels like your relationship with this person is reaching a turning point in November. So a lot of you guys can become more committed. This could be like having that what are we conversation and you become official. This could be a proposal. This could be discussing moving in with each other. This could be discussing a family, starting a family. Things like that. I really do see it. Okay. But there is a little bit of shyness on their end to express, you know, their emotions. So I don't know. Maybe if there's any questions, you can ask them to sort of prompt that side of them, or conversations, influences that may help. I don't know. Maybe brainstorm a little bit. Thank you for joining me, Gemini. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this monthly love reading. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. Doing those things really helps boost the algorithm for this channel. Just spam the comment section. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, I do offer 2 love readings. There's my future love reading for the singles, and there is my general love reading if you have specific questions about anything in your love life, a certain relationship, situationship, whatever. There's obviously other readings as well. It's not all love. And I have 4 spaces open currently for new life coaching clients. This is for my Shamanic Life Transformation Coaching Program, which is 3 months, and it's the deepest way to work with me. You get hour-long personal video readings every single week, daily email correspondence with me. We're basically just besties talking about what's going on in your life, using shamanism, my shamanic abilities, to help create the most transformation as possible within your life in 3 months. And I do offer some digital tools as well. I also have an online tarot reading course, and I do create homemade intention oils. All of this is on my website, link down below. And if you haven't downloaded my free tarot guide, get it now. It's a full book that you can have on your phone. It's a guide to all the tarot. Get it if you haven't already. Yeah, all of this is linked down below. Thank you guys. Bye.